Good afternoon everyone. Sorry, slightly off camera there, just sorting out the music. Hope you're all okay on this autumn day in nearly July. Hope you're all doing good. I'm just going to put my music on as always. And we'll get going pretty soon, okay? So we're on a nice random. So as always, we'll just let everyone log in. Get ready. I'll make sure the camera is where I want it to be, so that we're all nice and set, so we can see everything nice and clear. Brilliant. Let's get a few things all sorted, so we'll just let everyone log in as always. Just give everyone a couple of minutes, because I know it takes a bit just to get the notifications through on Facebook. If you're on, give me a hello, and we'll get set up and wait for everyone to log in. I can't believe how grim it is outside. It's really grim. Ah well. So yeah, not going to be saying go outside today if it's like it is by me. Not nice at all. Right, Babi Actif. Can you believe this is the 50th online workout that Babi Actif has now uploaded? So in regards to fitness and Pilates, we have now got 50 different options, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. 6 weeks, 6 months today. Brilliant. Okay. Let the mat out. My little studio that's getting more and more plants as we go. So I hope you're all doing really, really well. And I hope you've all seen the nice news that's just come up as well, with the able to join families, which will be nice. One household, which will be good. I think it'll be a big relief for a lot of people. So just give it a couple of minutes and hopefully people will see the notification. Okay, so if you do have weights and a resistant band, they are useful for today's workout. Just make sure we're nice and central. Lift it up for the first bit, drop it down for the second. I'm just going to get water while we're waiting. Make sure you've got water as well. Make sure you've got some nice water, seeing the reflection. So, as always, you need water. We need, especially even though we're not outside, we do need to keep hydrated today, okay? I even dragged my jumper out, which I haven't worn for ages. Had to find it, make sure that it was actually clean and everything. Okay, so hope the setup is alright. Yep, you can see everything fine, enough lighting and things like that. Now, today we are going to do our 6 exercises 3 times that we normally do, okay? 6 exercises 3 times, and we're going to take them for 40 seconds each, then we do 20 seconds off, okay? 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 1 minute rest in between each one. I want you today to really, really focus on that core engagement that we were talking about, okay? We're in the 6 weeks to 6 month block, so it's really important to be properly listening to that body. Just make sure I've got everything ready for the chat afterwards, which is about postnatal core. Okay, so really, really, really good one to hang around for. Really, really important chat about postnatal core, where I'll be giving you 5 different exercises. I know we've talked about it previously in a different session, but there are so many different exercises that we can do to help your core in those early stages, that 4th trimester. So once you've had your check and you're able to exercise again, you may not feel up to doing a class like this yet, and that is absolutely fine. You may not want to. Completely get it, okay? So you need to be just taking things slow. If you feel like you want to move and you want to restore that core, but you want to take it slow, these are brilliant exercises to be doing when you are in that stage. And even if you are nearly at that 6 month mark, these are fantastic exercises to be doing to keep you moving and to listen to that core, to see how it It has improved in the last 3 months, and it is really key. I still do these, okay? I'm a pre and postnatal specialist and 2.5 years postnatal, and I still use these as part of my exercise routine, but I use them differently, being a little bit further along. So yeah, the chat afterwards is postnatal core that can be used at any point. Really, really key. 5 exercises at the end. Okay, so we're going to get going because I know a lot of people catch up with this in the evenings when babies and children are not around. You get a bit of peace. So we're going to start by march on the spot as always. So off we go, march on the spot. Nice warm up. It is chilly today. Let's get those muscles warm. We've been sat around. I know I have this morning. Not moving very much. Sat on the floor playing Duplo with my little one. So let's just get some nice marching. And as always, please make sure you've either had your GP check at the 6-week point, if you had a normal delivery. If you had a C-section, then it is 12 weeks minimum before you start exercising, okay? Listen to your body at all times. Ensure you've had that medical practitioner clearance. And if you feel dizzy at any point, please stop. If you want any more information on if you should start exercising or not, then there is a link on the Babi Actif page of FAQs, okay, about when you should start exercising and if these sessions are right for you. So keep marching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going into a light squat now. So get those arms involved. I feel like I'm going to warm up quite quick, so my jumper will be off, which is nice. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go reach up, touch down. Don't worry if you can't touch the floor. So reach up and down, up and down. Exhaling as you come back up. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, light lunges. Step back into the lunge for me and stay on that one side. Just going to do the dips, okay? 10 seconds. Keep going, make sure you're nice and steady. Knees aren't going over toes at the front. And swap those. Step forwards into it, then back. Okay, and if that is too much, bring your back leg closer and do the dips at that position. 10 more seconds. And move on to wrist rotations then, okay? Lovely. Wrist rotations in one direction, just for a couple of seconds. And then we're going to go the other way. And the other way, that's it, good. Okay, arm rotations next. So, soft knees, forwards for me. Again, just a couple of rotations. And then we're going to go backwards. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. So just a couple of glutes. We're going to do donkey kicks today, okay? So you need to go down onto your knees. If these feel uncomfortable at all, then please stop. We're just going to do some nice activation. So down onto your forearms, and we're going to lift back. So make sure those knees are under your hips. Tuck those toes, and we're going to go up. 1, 2. Keeping a right angle, keeping that foot flat. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, swap legs. Make sure there's a gap between your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can do some nice thoracic twists. So again, all fours. And then we're going to go left hand up first. So I'm going to reach up high, and then I'm going to throw it all the way under. Dropping that ear and that shoulder all the way down. And then back up and swap. Other side. And down. Ear and shoulder all the way down. Holding for a second. Back up to all fours. And swap sides. Just going to do one more on each side. All the way up. Drop down, ear and shoulder to the mat. back to centre, and the other side. Reach all the way up. Thread through. Good. And back to centre. Okay, knees together, come up nice and gently. We're just going to do our stretching. So, 1 foot back, bend your front leg, straighten your back, make sure you're stretching out that calf. Make sure that front knees are going over your toes. And just putting that pressure in that back heel to stretch out that calf. Okay, and swap. Just a couple of light stretches, just waking everything up this afternoon. Good. Okay, quick hamstring one. So we do heel down, toe up. Push your bum back, bend your other leg. So I'm doing it on my left. So my heel is down and toe up. My right is slightly bent, foot flat, and then I push back with my bum, nice flat back, and look forwards. You can feel it down the back of your hamstring here. And swap. Heel down, toe up. Make sure you're nice and straight so you're not twisted as you're doing it. Lovely. Okay, you can do some quick upper body stretches as well. So stretch all the way up nice and high. And then lean over to the side. Soft knees, slightly soft knees. We don't want them locking out all the time. Nice torso stretch. Back to centre and the other side. Holding it there. Nice torso stretch. Make sure you're not twisting into it. That's it. And then we're going to go backwards. So your hands by your bottom. Again, slight bend in those knees, lifting back, pushing that chest, squeezing those shoulder blades, okay? Really squeezing those shoulder blades together, opening up that chest. Untuck that chin if it is tucked, and release. So we're just going to go forwards, so interlock those fingers again, push them forwards, really squeeze at the front, pushing that chest out. Well done. Okay, I'm going to take my jump off because I'm a bit warm now, which is good. And then we're going to get into the main workout. So make sure you've got water and you've got your weights. And resistant band, if you have one. If you don't, then please don't worry. And if your weights are household items, that is absolutely fine. As always, it's designed so that you can use stuff that is in the home already, okay? Because you are actually able to get equipment again now. But hopefully it won't be long until we are able to get back out and meet up again, which will be amazing. I, for one, am very excited for when that happens, which will not be long. Okay, first exercise for today. Just grab a little bit of water before we get going. Hopefully you can hear me fine. I don't think the music's too loud today. Even if it is a little bit wavy, hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, first exercise. We are doing a sumo squat into a closed squat. And we're going to step it, okay? So, we're going to start here, we're going to squat down. So toes out, sumo squat down, up, together, down, out, down, together, down, okay? So that combination where we mix it all up, we go from from wide to central with a step in it, okay? Depends on where you are, if you want to pick up the pace. So you're squatting and you're up and you're down, okay? You can do that as well as you're moving it a bit quicker. That is up to you. Then we're on to a lunge pulsing. So we're going to do 3 pulses on each side. So we're going to step back into the lunge, down into it, and 1, 2, 3, back up. 1, 2, 3, back up. I'm going to swap legs halfway. With that on, if it's too much on your pelvis, or if you're wobbling around too much, then I want you to bring your back leg, same as in the warm-up, closer to you, okay? So you bring it closer to you, and you do the split squats here instead. Then we are going to go on to steering wheel. So you have one weight, whatever you are using, just that one weight, and it's going to come out in front. Soft knees, core engage, exhale, to the side, okay? So you're twisting that weight, up and down, like you would turn the steering wheel. So that's that exercise. Then we are doing side lunges, opposite hand to bent leg side. So as you step down, you're going to go down, back up, okay? And you stick to the one side. So you're dropping down. If you can, get down to that foot, perfect, okay? And then we're going to swap halfway with that one. Then we're doing all fours, bird dog legs. So we're down on the mat, if you can see me okay. May have to move you guys back a little bit. And we're going to go out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, okay? Then we are on press-ups with a double shoulder tap. So this can be in box position. So you're in the all fours, you're going to go inhale down, exhale up, inhale, exhale, tap. Okay? So you go down, exhale, inhale, exhale. And if you want a bit more of a challenge, if you feel that your core is up to it, you move your knees further away from your hands. So your hands don't move, but your knees do. You go into a half plank. You engage that core, you press, you come up, you tap. Okay? And then we are back to the beginning. So that is our 6 exercises for today. I'm just going to move you guys slightly further back so you're able to see me a bit better on the floor without knocking everything over. Would be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay. That should be fine. It's very weird looking at it from an angle. There we go. If it's not, give me a shout. Hopefully everyone's all right and we will get going. 20:01 already, my gosh. First exercise, those sumo squats into a closed squat. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So nice and wide, squat down, exhale up, step together, down, back down, and step. Okay, you'll get a nice rhythm. She says. Back up. I have to really think about this one. That's it. Squat down in the middle, feet together, squat down close. Together, back down. You may have to go slow so your brain can work it out. I know I do. Excellent. Okay, we're doing lunges, so you're going to go either into that split squat or you're going to go into a normal lunge. We're going to hold it though, okay? We've got 10 seconds. Get yourself ready, whichever one you're choosing. This reverse lunge, make sure that knee doesn't go over your toe. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. That's it. Brilliant. Okay, stop legs for me. Straight into it, off we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, keep going like that. Fit one more in at least. Last one. Brilliant, okay. Steering wheel, grab one weight. So if you have heavy weights, be aware, okay? I'd rather you have a lighter weight for this exercise. We're going to go out front, so we start holding that front raise. In, so soft knees, make sure those hips don't fly forwards, hips tuck back. Off we go. Out in front, no hiding shoulders. Turn, 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 turn. I'm going to get a weight so you can see a bit better. Unfortunately, it's heavier. There you go, you can see the weight better now. Turn, turn, exhale. Engage that core, that's what all it's all about. If your weight is lighter, it will feel easier, obviously. I've got up to a 5 here and I can feel it. I have to really concentrate on engaging that core. Feeling it in my shoulders, but not letting those arms relax. They need to be nice and straight, not fully locked out. 2, 1. Make sure these hips don't come forwards. Okay, side lunge. Sit hands down to bent leg, foot. So you're going to go in 10 seconds, so I'll demo it again. Go out, straight leg, bent leg, tap, back in, tap, back in. Okay, off we go. Exhale, back up. Drive back up. That's it. 10 seconds on this side. Looking forwards. That's it. Keep moving. Your static leg, the straight leg, does lift slightly as you go down, okay? You can see my toe comes up slightly. We're staying on this side. Next round, go on to the other side, okay? There was me waiting for a beep and there wasn't one. Okay, we're down onto the floor now. So, I want those hands under your shoulders and I want your knees under your hips. Nice and comfortable. We're going in 5 seconds. You can do alternate bird dog legs. Off we go. So, out, lift, down, back, other side. There's always a plant in the way in this side. There we go. Make sure that leg is not raising too high. Brilliant. Keep going like that. That's it. Well done. Feel it in that glute. Using that core as a nice stabiliser. You want a gap between your knees. You don't want to be rocking over from side to side. You want that core stabilising you. Okay, so we're staying down here. And we're doing press-ups, either in a box or in a half. And we are doing shoulder taps as we come up. So it reduces the amount of press-ups, which is good, but it's also that core stabiliser working. Are we ready? I'm doing box to show you first. Off we go. So press, exhale, tap, tap. Press, exhale, tap, tap. Move my mat slightly, you can see me a bit better. There we go, you can see me now. 20 more seconds. Blow out like you're blowing through a straw, okay? Done. Okay, you have 1 minute rest now and we're back into it. We're going into those sumo squats and those close squats. Stepping from side to side. Just put this back so you have enough room. Actually, it doesn't matter, does it? There we go. Right, we've got 40 more seconds rest. I'm kind to you guys on a Monday. We get a good rest on a Monday session. Any questions, as always, drop them in at the bottom. Even if you're watching it on catch-up, please just always ask questions because we always get notifications afterwards, so I can always answer those for you. Okay, make sure you're drinking, and we're going in 20 seconds. Remember, it is that wide squat. We squat, we step, we squat. We step, okay? So in that movement, you're doing 3 squats across the board. We're going in 5, nice and wide, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down we go. Squat, exhale up, back down. That's it. Try and keep it your pace, whatever that might be. Slower or faster than me, it's absolutely fine. As long as you're doing what's right for you. Come up, central to both of them, so all 3, okay? So come up, then move. Look forwards. Brilliant. Okay, lunge pulses, we're swapping halfway. Again, make sure you're either doing the split squat where you're closer or you're doing the further away squat. So you did a squat, so you did a normal lunge. Get yourself ready. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that torso is nice and straight. And swap. Straight into it. Exhale up. Keep that torso nice and straight. That's it. Well done. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep the pace. One more. Brilliant. Okay, we are down to steering wheel now, so grab your weight. Get one you can see properly. Unfortunately, it's a heavy one. 10 seconds. I want those nice soft knees as always. Protecting that back. Core engaged. Neutral spine, okay? Off we go. Push the weight out. Turn, turn, turn. Nice gentle breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Make sure your elbows aren't fully locked out. They're not bent here, but they're not fully locked. That's it, come on, keep going. Make sure you're doing the full rotation, okay? Flipping it from side to side. 8 seconds. That's it, come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1, brilliant. Okay, side lunges, where you are touching the side, touching the foot of the bent legs. So you're doing the opposite side this time. Okay, so get ready. Start nice and straight. We're going in 5 seconds, so we just did the one side last time. Remember which side you did, go on to the other. Off we go. So down, back up, exhale as you come back up. Try and lift that pelvic floor as you go. Conscious effort of that pelvic floor. Adding that twist in. That's it. Keep going. This straight leg, your toes need to come up slightly as you lift, as you step out. That's it. Looking forwards. Don't let that head drop. Don't want that back bending. Brilliant. Okay, all fours, third dog legs. Down we go. Get a nice rest if you get down early. Make sure hands are directly under your shoulders. If this is hurting your wrists a little bit, because we're doing 2 sessions on our wrists, just get onto your fists for me, okay? And if that's still too much, go down onto your forearms, which is absolutely fine. Off we go. So, we're going to tap out, lift, down. Make sure you've got a gap between your knees and you're not rotating those hips. They need to stay nice and still. And that is up to your core to engage. Exhale as you're lifting. So as we go out, inhale back in. Good. I know you can't see me. I want you to be able to see my legs properly. That's it, okay. Press up into double shoulder tap. Are you ready? 15 seconds rest, and we've got that nice exercise with the press up. Try and keep those elbows as tucked as you can, try and protect those shoulders. And we're going to go in. I'm going to go half plank this time, okay? So we did box last time, half plank. Make sure gap between your knees, toes down. Off we go. Tap, tap, as you exhale. Exhale as you come out of the breath. Inhale down. That's it. 20 seconds to go. That's it. Come on, keep going. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, nice rest. And then we're going to go again. Okay, where's my rest? This is confusing me. There we go. Okay, nice rest. I'm going to go once more, okay? So just grab yourself that drink. Make sure you're okay and warm now. I wasn't to start with, but I am now, so that's really good. Heart rate's not getting that high today. There's no proper cardio, but yeah, doing the sumo squats into the steps and also the side lunge tap down, they're quite quick. So doing that pace will raise that heart rate enough, okay? But the last two are nice and gentle. So we're going to start in 15 seconds, and then we get a lovely rest after that. We do some nice stretching, nice cool down, and then we will talk about postnatal core, okay? So a lot of stuff you'll know because we do them in sessions, but it's good just to consolidate it, so if you need to come back to anything, you can always just find the end of this chat. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice and wide, toes pointing out, pushing those knees out. Down, up, together, down, up, together. Okay, make sure you're always pushing those knees out as you do the squat. Leading with those glutes, pushing that bum back. That's it. Keep going. Brilliant. Come on, keep going with this. Lovely. Nearly there. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just going to sort my timer out, and then we're going to go again into the next round. Next round, next exercise. When something goes wrong, words get messed up, definitely, when you're teaching, because your mind's doing one thing and your mouth is doing something else. We're going to go in 10 seconds into those lunge pulses. So get yourself ready. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get those arms involved if you can. Get those arms involved. 1, 2, 3. All the way up. Make sure that torso is nice and straight. Chin is up. Okay, swap legs. Down into it. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, they're not easy though, so grab your weight. You know what we're doing now. I'm going to go for the slightly lighter one. And we're going to go into the steering wheel. So it's that soft knees, making sure those elbows aren't fully bent. That core is engaged. And we're not having this bum. We don't want it tucked under. Okay? And we don't want it pushed all the way out. Nice and neutral. Off we go. If you can, nice short, sharp breaths while we're doing this. Turn it down, breathe out. "15 seconds, last time you're doing it. That's it, keep going, keep going. Don't let those shoulders give up now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, side lunge. Touching down to that bent leg foot. So this time we are going to do half and half, so 20 seconds on each side. So we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So step out, down, exhale back up. Drive up from this heel, this bent leg heel. Drive right up. Lift those toes on the other leg. That's it. Keep going. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, swap sides. And off we go, straight into it, okay? So you're down. Takes a second to adjust the brain. That's it. Go as low as you can with that hand, but make sure you're not dropping that head. Looking forwards, pushing that bum back. That's it. And you're done with those. Okay, on to all fours. We're doing the third dog legs. So drop down, gap between your knees, hands underneath your shoulders. I'm just going to come forwards a little bit, and you can still just like something. I'm going to kick back, okay? Off we go. So I'm actually doing bird dog, but just legs. Exhale. Make sure we're not overextending on the other side. And by overextending, what I mean is this. Okay? We're not doing toe taps and glute exercise. We're doing bird dog, okay? If you can do a smooth one like that, please do. But just keep those hips still. That's it. As if someone is pulling you by string onto those toes. There's a bit of string around your big toe, pulling you out. One more on each side. And the other side. Lovely. Okay, we're doing press ups and shoulder taps. So I'll do box again this time. So I want gap between your knees. Tuck your toes, make sure you're a bit more comfortable. Hands underneath your shoulders directly. And off we go. Press, up, tap, tap. Breathe in, exhale. It's a big exhale. Inhale. You're exhaling as you come out of the press and as you tap those shoulders. Try and keep those elbows as tucked as you can. Not letting that back curve down. If you're in the box position, 10 more seconds. This is your last exercise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, stop there. Grab a drink and we're going to do our stretching. Okay, so if we're in that position, open those knees, walk yourself forwards. I'm going to go into a nice stretch. You go there while I chill the music out a little bit, because it's a little bit intense for stretching, isn't it? Lovely, right. That should be better. So nice child's pose. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Going. Let your arms melt into the mat. Lovely. Okay. Walk yourself up into all fours. And we're going to drop into cat-cow, okay? So we're going to go down. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck that chin, tuck that tailbone. And again. Do a couple of hip rotations from here. You probably haven't done these since you were in labour. So we're going to go back and we're going to go forwards. We're going to clockwise to start. That's it. And the other way. Two more. Okay, come down to seated. We're going to go feet together. Nice feet together, okay? We want to make sure that we are stretching out those inner thighs. So if you do that, I'm just going to move the camera so you're able to see for the next workout. For the chat afterwards, that should be better for the chat. Lovely, okay. So keep it in that stretch. Stretch. Lovely. Then we're going to go both legs together and forwards, okay? Lean into the stretch. Make sure your back isn't bending. And then I want you to do a one leg crossover, then your straight leg arm wrap around your knee, and your other hand at the small of your back. Just holding it there. Really pulling this knee into your chest so your glutes are properly stretching out. Brilliant. And swap sides. The music's nice and chilling as well. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to go into just a couple of arms. We didn't do that much with the arms, obviously we were doing the press-ups and we were doing the steering wheel, but not excessive. So we're going to just push outwards. Is it shouting at me? There we go. Push forwards. We're going to go up, we're going to go to the side. Back to centre. And the other side. Lovely. And then we're going to go behind, same as before, right at your bottom. Lifting up. Push that chest right out, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lovely. And release. Okay. Turn this down slightly. Grab my water. Very itchy nose again today. Okay. So we are doing some postnatal core now. As you probably know by now, as this is number 50, so number 25, 26 for me, number 26. So we have always focused on our core within these sessions, and that isn't sit-ups, that isn't doing full planks, that isn't doing those types of exercises, because they are not safe for postnatal. You want to recover that core, you want to be looking after your body safely, and you want to be listening to your body as well. It's been through a lot, which we always talk about in this session, to respect what your body has been through and not just think that we can all snap back, because it's quite a negative, what's the word? I guess what people push on to others. It can be quite detrimental really in regards to another's mental health. So you need to really take care of your core. Your tummy probably looks really different to what it did pre-baby, and that's for good reason. You've carried a baby in there for 9 months, and it doesn't just come back overnight. It takes work, it takes dedication, it takes knowledge, it takes skill, it takes the right person to be teaching you what to be doing. So we're giving you just a little bit of a snapshot on here. But if you ever wanted more, then just message us and we can direct you into the right person for you, for what you're after. First thing we're going to do is a single leg heel tap. Okay? So with this, you want to exhale as you lift and then reset. Sorry, exhale as you lift, reset, and you want to make sure that you are tapping down. So you're inhaling as you, I knew it wasn't right, inhaling as you lift, reset, exhale as you tap down, okay? So it's really, really simple, and you might think that how are these going to restore my core? I can promise you, if you're doing these regularly, you're doing them with someone who is trained and you know, and they know what they are doing, these will really help you with your core and your stability, okay? So you lie onto your back, both feet nice and flat, bent knees, and you then go into an exhale. So nice inhale, hands on core, pelvis area, and then exhale, inhale, lift one leg to a 90 degree, okay? And then we're going to exhale and we're going to tap down. Inhale back up, exhale back down. Hands on this core so you can feel what's going on. Again, that exhale is like you are blowing through a straw. It's really important to get that emphasis on your breath. It's not just, it's a, okay, so you are using your muscles. Okay, we're going to go bring it back up, inhale, and exhale, down. So you'll be looking at doing about 10 of those on each side, okay? Then we do the other on the other side, so exactly the same. Inhale up, exhale, so you're at 90 degree, exhale down. Checking my heart rate's come down. And what you want to do with this is make sure that you're not rocking on your hips. One side isn't lifting as you go, okay? You want to make sure that you are. Should still be filming, hopefully. The next thing you're doing is a heel tap march, okay? So you would do the same thing. You would be on your back. You would lift one leg, so you'd inhale, inhale, and then you would exhale. Okay? So you'd make sure that you're, I'm just going to check that this is actually still recording because it's saying to delete. I'm going to show you that one again. So it's a heel tap march. So you want to lift one leg up to two legs up, then one leg down to two legs down. Sorry about that, guys. My phone was full of storage, so it wouldn't actually film. So you know what I'm doing this afternoon? I'm deleting information. So what I'm going to do is carry on with these, and then I'm not sure how that'll work, but I'll put them into comments as well. So we're going to go on to that. So hopefully you've got the heel marches, okay? So we're going to go on to leg lifts now. So I'm not sure what happened then, apologies, but we're doing a core, postnatal core, just some information. So we've done single leg heel taps, and then we've done heel tap marches. Okay, the heel tap marches, I'm going to go through them again because they're a little bit complicated and they are a lot more intense on your core. So until you have the single leg heel taps, you can then move on to the marching, okay? So you inhale up, exhale down. Okay, so it's that marching feeling, but you're both legs, they're moving separately, but you are engaging all of your core while you're doing it. Sorry, that's throwing me with my phone going off. We're then doing leg lifts, so you're on your back with one leg bent. So one leg bent, one leg straight, and you're lying back again. You're going to inhale at the high point, and you're exhaling as you lift up. So I'll show you again. Lie down, hands on core. I always find hands on core the best place for my hands because I can feel exactly what's going on. So nice inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Every time you're exhaling, you are drawing that core in, okay? And then you would again aim to do 10 on each side. So you would swap. Inhale while you're relaxed. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay? And if you want to advance it slightly more, what you can do is you can inhale at this point. You exhale as you lift. Hold. Inhale. Exhale back down. Okay, so you're bracing that core, so I'll show you again. Inhale at base, exhale up, inhale at top, exhale down. Okay, and then you would repeat that process as you go through both sides. Then we are doing leg drag backs, okay? So you go onto all fours for this one. Now, in the session, we just did bird dog legs. This is very similar, but we're not adding the lift into it. So you go, same positioning, hands under shoulders, and you are doing knees under hips, okay? And then you are dragging this foot. So again, think the same as I told you in the session. Imagine there is some string tied around your big toe, okay? And it's going to pull back. So you're going to inhale as it drags back. You're going to exhale as you pull it forwards, okay? and then you're going to engage that pelvic floor as you pull it forwards as well. So nice, make sure you've got a gap between your knees. Inhale as it goes back, so that string's being pulled. And then exhale back in. This is why I need to take my shoes off. I knew there was a reason. Okay, make sure you've got no shoes on, it's a lot easier. Okay, inhale as you go back. There we go, that's easier. Exhale. As you exhale, you're drawing that core from that low point all the way in like we do, right to that low point that I've talked about, and you're pulling that pelvic floor, that lift of the pelvic floor as well. Okay, nice gap between your knees, and you're not rocking over to the one side. You want to be keeping nice and stable again. That's your core stabilising you, so you need to be keeping very, very steady. So you would again try and do 10 on each side of those as well, okay? Now the next one is an all fours leg lift. So we did do this one before, where you are on all fours and you are doing a nice leg lift up, bird dog leg lift. And you're going to do about 30 seconds on each side. So rather than a count, sometimes it's a bit easier to do it with a timer. Just depending on the way you like to use exercise in your life really. It depends on whether you want to use timer or reps. It's completely up to you. You want to inhale when the toe is on the ground, into your ribs and into your tummy, okay? You then want to exhale when raising it and lowering it, okay? That's really important. Make sure your tummy lifts in as you lift up and as your leg extends up, and you really want to keep those hips square. Okay, it's really important to keep those hips square on this one. I know I've talked about it in the other ones, but as soon as your hips rotate, your core isn't working the way you want it to work, okay? You want to make sure that core's working. And if you find that you're getting to a point and you're rotating, that's where you stop, okay? You need to stop at the point of any rotation and realign and know that that is your limit point for now. That doesn't mean it's your limit point forever, it just means you need to build on it for now. Okay, so I'm going to show you again, we did do these in session, but with a bit more concentration on what our breathing is doing, okay? So again, nice gap between your knees, hands under your shoulders, and as always, if it's too much on these hands, just go onto your wrist, or you can drop down onto your forearms, okay? So dropping down onto your forearms is quite a nice way to make sure you're nice and stable, okay? So you want to lift this leg up to the point that you feel a glute squeeze, but you don't want to go past that, okay? So that point, that glute squeeze point, is telling you to stop. So we're going to go down onto our forearms, nice and controlled. You're going to inhale at this point, and then you're going to exhale, lift up. And exhale as you come back down, okay? It's not easy, especially when you're concentrating on it. Anyone can do this all day, rocking all over the place. We don't want that, okay? We want control with these movements. So inhale at low point, into those ribs, into that tummy, and then exhale, back down. Okay, you're exhaling as you come back down as well. Listen to those glutes, don't tip over as you go. Inhale, exhale. So, you would either do it on timed or reps, depending on how you're feeling. If you are really early postnatal, I suggest you do it on reps and you start at about 5 on each side and build yourself up to doing 10 or 15, okay, and then start doing a timer. I hope they were helpful. I'm sorry about the technical hitch, I'm not quite sure what happened there with my phone, I didn't think it was full at the moment. But just any questions with the core, postnatal core, please let me know. These are just snippets. Obviously this isn't a full coaching for postnatal core or full core store recovery program or anything like that. This is postnatal exercise, so we just want you to get the skills and the information. If you ever do want any more information or have any questions on them, then please ask. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Have a lovely day if it stops raining where you are, and I will see you all next week. So hopefully that was helpful. Give me a shout, let me know how you got on with it. I know it was split, but hopefully the core section was helpful. Alright, take care everyone, bye!